What's up, Star Child? The band and I are here for your daily download. This is your first time backstage. Welcome. For clarification purposes, the spooks and spirits that haunt this theater and haunt my head are AKA the band. Please say hi to the Star Tribe in the comments section. Don't worry, only some of us like to bite. All right. The band told me to go to the inner child deck. You made it through the portal of the blue moon. Your inner child got an energetic upgrade. I feel like I'm going to be hanging with your soul child today, which you know excites me so much, Star Child. So let's see what is happening in your energy.
Give it to me when you get home. Yeah, baby. Whip it to me. Just a little bit. Now, just a little bit. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Take F-T-C-T. Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me. Little respect. Sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me. Yeah, little bit, little respect. Just a little bit. I get tired. Little bit.
Oh, Star Child, I love this so much. You know I do. I am so excited to hang out with your soul child right now. Synchronicities for this deck is 15, 6, 16, and 1. You're being asked to go inward and to remember your childhood, to become aware by getting deeply lost in your imagination. They don't tell adults to do that. How counterintuitive is that, right? But it's really not. Your imagination is going to fuel your creations. It's going to fuel your passion. And you going inward and remembering your child is how you get back to those DNA codings, those things that have been placed on your heart from the time that you were born. That is where your talent lies. That is where your creativity lies. That is where your legacy lies, Star Child. I am so excited that your soul child was the one that got the energetic upgrade. Okay, this is so exciting. There's going to be so many cool things manifested this year. Okay, let's see. Let's go a time to remember first, to look back at your childhood. Oh, I get it now. Okay, I was confused why that song was the download from the band. But what it is that Star Child, you're embracing your soul child. You walk through the portal with your soul child. You're loving on your soul child. You're protecting your soul child. You're hanging out with them. They're your BFF. And when we do that, what happens is that the adult in us, we make people put respect on our name. You know what I'm saying? Because we're loving and protecting that soul child. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay, time to remember. Looking back at your childhood. Let's talk about this first. Let's talk about looking back at your childhood. And listen, I know so many of us, me included, had a lot of trauma in our childhood. But there were things beyond that trauma. And there were things before that trauma came in, okay? And this is where the imagination piece is going to be really important. So that's what we're going into when we're talking about going back and looking at our childhood. We're not talking about childhood trauma, okay? We're not here for cognitive behavioral therapy. This is a tarot reading, okay? And I'm here to be your spooky cheerleader. We're talking about the imagination piece. We're talking about the things that set your heart on fire when you were a child, okay? So tell me more about this. Tell me more about this time to remember. Tell me more about this time to remember in childhood, okay? What does Star Child need to look for when they go inward here with this time to remember, looking back at the childhood, connecting to the inner child? The Empress. The Page of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, do you know what this tells me? This is what this tells me. This is so clear, okay? Your soul child knows how effing fabulous you are, Star Child, okay? Because your soul child is fabulous. Your soul child feels abundant, okay? Your soul child couldn't manifest pentacles in the world, but your soul child was abundant in the mind, and that's what it takes. It takes that battlefield of the mind first. Your star child was obviously a very, very passionate child and a passionate messenger with the Page of Wands. This is that childlike fuel, that wonderment, that passion that gets ignited from the imagination. And lastly, your soul child knew from the moment you were born, it was encoded in your DNA that you were to be the Empress or the Emperor of your life, star child. So if your adult self doesn't believe it, you need to hang out with your BFF for a little while. Do you know what I'm saying? Because your soul child knows how fabulous you are. Tell me more about going inward in this time to connect, okay? Your soul child is also asking at this time that as you go inward, that you listen to the wisdom of your body, okay? The body keeps the score, all right, star child? And your body is the barometer. It's the barometer for stress. It's the barometer for emotions. It's the barometer for a lot of things, okay? And your soul child was not in fear of expressing what was needed with the body, okay? Rest, food, any of those things, all right? Those things that we neglect as busy adults, okay? Your soul child had no problem expressing when it was hungry, angry, lonely, or tired, all right? And so you're being asked at this time to be aware of that, okay? Especially as you continue through this blue moon energy, which is going to take a little while to burn off. You're going through some energetic upgrades right now, and so it's very important that you listen to your body. Okay, tell me more about going inward. Tell me more about going inward, please, with the inner child. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, first of all right, let's go here. We have a divine pair here on the table. We have an emperor and an empress. Your soul child knows that it is supposed to be in divine union. It knows that it's supposed to be in a relationship where people put respect on your name, star child. Okay? This is like the king and the queen in your imagination when you were a child. But it's your reality. It's your reality if you go in and talk to your soul child, okay? And you're being asked to go in for that higher perspective with the Hanged Man, okay? I love this too. We have the Devil card. What this is telling me is that your soul child does not fear your dark side, okay? Your soul child didn't have a shadow. It didn't. Shadows are created from trauma, but your soul child understood its dark and light side. It understood its divinity and its humanity, okay? And we call the dark side the human side, the light side the divine side, and it's one. It's one, and you've been working to integrate all that back into the shadow. But here, I love this. Is this message for me, band? What the band is saying is that look at your dark side. Look at what you perceive as your dark side, okay? And how would your soul child express that? This is a perfect example. This theater, reading tarot cards, being your spooky cheerleader, that's my soul child. You're talking to my soul child in this mirror, okay? This is my young teenage self, okay, that you're speaking with in all of this, okay? And I love it. And it's how I express my dark side. It's how I express my creativity, all right? And it was encoded in me since the time I was a little child. I was a spooky, spooky little girl, okay? And I still am today. And it's part of my path. So what is that? What did your soul child like? That might have been a little taboo, okay? Because those are the healthy ways that we express our dark side, that we express our humanity, and we work towards integrating the shadow, okay? And relieving the trauma and changing our belief systems about things, star child. This divine pair, okay? I love this. Your soul child knows about your soulmate. If you're looking for information about your soulmate, it's not going to happen through a tarot reading. It's going to happen by you going in and chatting with your soul child. Your soul child is going to divinely guide you to your soulmate. All right, become aware, listening to the wisdom of your body. What does your body want to tell you right now in connection with going in and listening to this inner wisdom of your soul child? Tell me more about becoming aware and listening to the body. Okay, right now you're suffering some anxiety over some relationships, over some community, okay? And you're being asked to listen to your body about that with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is sleepless nights and it's anxiety. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is community. This is people that you do life with, okay? There's some of them that are causing you anxiety. Maybe you're not recognizing it. You're being asked to listen to your body when you're around certain people. Are you having some kind of physical reaction? Are you getting headaches? Do you feel sick? Are you annoyed? Do you then become angered? If you're finding that, your soul child's asking that you sow your seeds elsewhere and you move away from those relationships, because you're divine, star child. You're supposed to be in a divine pairing right here, okay? As the Emperor and the Empress, okay? Let's see. Let's go to Get Lost, falling deep into the realm of imagination. I love this. Okay, so as we're going through this upgrade, listening to our body, hanging out with our inner child, remembering the things in the imagination, the playful, the fun side of the soul child. And specifically in this reading, it's being asked that you look at maybe the dark side of your soul child, some things that were perceived as dark or you were told that you shouldn't do, okay? And how that connected to your passions and your DNA cellular programming of your wishes, your passion. So what's going on in the imagination? You're talking to someone with so much Pisces in their chart. I love getting lost in my imagination. I do it all day long. Oh, we have a Ten of Cups. We have a Ten of Cups, complete emotional fulfillment from what is in the imagination with the soul child, okay? We have a Ten of Wands in reverse, and we have an Eight of Pentacles. This is very, very clear, star child. The Eight of Pentacles is around occupation. It's around works, okay? There's going to be a complete reverse of burdens with the Ten of Wands in reverse and complete emotional fulfillment. When you go into your imagination, find out what this is. What is it that your soul child wanted to create, and start putting your energies towards that. It is going to relieve stress for you because you're going to find full joy in what you do. That's why this Ten of Wands is in reverse. And it's going to bring complete emotional fulfillment, star child. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about, is there any messages that we need to know how to get to this space, how to freely get to this space of imagination, okay? Because sometimes it's hard. Sometimes we've been so programmed that we don't want to go near our imagination anymore, okay? We're told that it's a waste of time. We're told that it's fruitless. I want you to look at the things that inspire you, the things that make your inner child giggle, okay? When you're in Chinatown, maybe find yourself a gizmo. All right. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups. This is such a beautiful reading, star child. The Hierophant. Yeah, this is double confirmation, okay? This is double confirmation with the Hierophant. There's something that speaks so loudly and so clearly to your soul child that you have been told is a waste of time, a waste of energy, a waste of resources, or also there's been guilt and shame put around it, okay? It's time to look at that. It's time to delve into the imagination and look at that. And again, not the trauma, but all of the things that made your soul child sing, okay? And with the Four of Cups, really the things of the world are looking lackluster. They're burdensome, okay? And you have a Ten of Wands in reverse, and what they're saying is this emotional fulfillment that you're feeling walking hand in hand with your soul child, all right, is going to bring complete emotional fulfillment, and it's going to bring a passionate new beginning, star child, a passionate new beginning. So what does this look like? What do you want to create, okay? Are these hobbies? Is this occupation? Is it even what you're reading? Is it even the media that you're viewing? Look into the things that make your soul child beam, because that is where the creative inspiration is going to come from, okay? That's where the wish fulfillment comes from. That's where the joy comes from, all right? And this Ten of Cups, I love this. You know I love this reading so much, okay? And yes, star child, this is very clear, okay? You are the Empress or the Emperor of your life. Everyone needs to put respect on your name. And you're protecting and loving your soul child by doing that, okay? All right? And we want to look into this devil energy. You're still on fire right now with this devil Capricorn energy, and it's time to talk to your soul child about what this is. All right, let me pull a couple of symbols to close this reading for you. I love this so much, Star Child. I love this. Thank you for sharing this with me today.
What you want, baby, I got it. What you need, you know I got it. All I'm asking is for a little respect when you come home. Just a little bit, hey, baby, just a little bit. Just a little bit, mister.
Star Child. There is going to be relief. There's going to be relief into looking into the imagination of your soul child. Not the trauma of your childhood, but the things that made your heart sing, okay? Your spirit guides are telling you that there's safe travel to this part of the mind. They're going to be there and they're going to guide you through it. And you have the death in reverse, okay? No more dark nights of the soul, okay? Over childhood. No more towers. It's time to remember the things that made you sing. Literally made you sing, Star Child. And there is going to be so much power in this. There's going to be so much power on your way to your 10 of Cups and creating all of the things that you want and make you smile, Star Child. I can't wait to hear about this. Okay. Synchronicities on your symbols is 30, 12, 36, and 46, Star Child. Listen, I got a few messages about lives, okay? I will be rescheduling lives ASAP. I'm just going through the final healing of my vocal cords right now, all right? So as soon as I'm back up and running, you will be the first to know because I miss hanging out with you on the lives. You know how much I love doing lives with you, okay? And thank you, as always, for every way that you support this channel, okay? You're supporting my soul child and my soul child's dreams when you support this channel. And so I'm so grateful that you come here every day and reciprocate that energy with me. And I'm so grateful that I got to hang out with your soul child today. As always, I will talk to you in the comments and I will see you for your energy check-in tomorrow, Star Child.